Hello everybody, this is Daryl, Passing Lane Motors, and today we're going to do a undercarriage review of our 1966 SS Impala. This is a real super sport. This is a numbers matching car. It does have a 1966 327 275 horse 4-barrel, all original. The interior is red. The car was a Regal red car with red SS bucket seat interior. The interior is gorgeous. The undercarriage of the car is super great looking. The car is showing 81,000 miles. I have no way of documenting this or proving it, but it appears that the undercarriage is 100% original. And it also appears that the 81,000 miles that are on the car are also original. So please let me go ahead and show you the undercarriage and just how nice this car is underneath. No patches. The car looks like it was undercoated from the dealer, and all that undercoating is still intact and still under the car. It was really nicely done back then, and it has really helped protect this car its whole life. I really doubt if this car has 181,000 miles on it. I don't see that possible, but I have no way of proving it. So that being said, man, what a really nice, gorgeous piece, 100% original car. This car came from up around northern Missouri. My shop is down in Fenton, which is well over 100+ miles away. The car drove from there to here, absolutely fantastic. A couple really cool features on the car. The car has been upgraded to power disc brakes in the front, drum still on the rear, and it also has had vintage air added to it, and the vintage air works awesome. So let's go ahead and show you the underside of the car, just how great it is under here. It looks like the sway arm bushings in the front have all been replaced, and the new tie rod connectors have also been replaced. They put new spindles on the car, so it's got, looks like the ball joints are in great shape. It has new spindles for the disc brakes. They did a really super nice job there also. The bottom of the car has not been all detailed and painted up, but the engine is super dry under here. Also, the transmission is really nice and dry. As we go back through the car, you'll see there's not oil slung all over underneath. Many of these cars, we see them, they've had oil spun around all over underneath the car. The cross member right here, super solid. All of the welds, all of the bushings still in really, really good shape. Here was the bushings, all new urethane bushings replaced in the front sway bar of the car. As we move back here, you'll see the frame, super solid. Right here where the weep holes are at, you'll see no rust around any of the edges of these. All of the weep holes are perfectly round. One of the really cool things about the car, you can see this frame has never been bent. It's completely, perfectly straight. And the pinch welds on the body underneath this car are really in super, super great shape. All the way back, no separation, no holes anywhere. Super, super solid here. As we look at the pans, you can see where the car was undercoated from the factory. I don't want to knock any of it off, but it is really super solid. You can see the weep holes, the original pan plugs. They're still all underneath here. One of the things I want to show you here too, the back of this transmission, the rear tail arm, this is completely dry back here. There's no oil slung up inside on the tunnel for where the transmission tunnel. One of the really big spots that these are known to rust are right here. There's a weep hole in this boxed section of the frame, because these front holes here will let dirt and mud get up inside here, and they hold that dirt and mud and leaves and stuff, and they'll cause these to rust. This frame over here will also show you down the side just how perfectly straight this frame is. When we get over here, it also shows the pinch welds in this car where the two metals are pinched together. Absolutely perfect, no separation, no flaking. All of these pans are original. I don't see any patches anywhere up inside here. You know, Z-Bart had something going These people that had their cars undercoated way back then, most of them were, if you bought the car, the dealership would give you a factory undercoating, and if done right, you can see just how well they did preserve the bottom sides of these cars. As we move back here where the trailing arms are at, you'll see here that the trailing arm bushings are still in really good shape. All around where the trailing arm bracket is mounted to the frame, another potential spot for rust. This one is in absolutely great shape. All of the factory welds are still perfect in this car. I'm really blown away by just what a great shape that this car is in. I see absolutely no holes anywhere underneath here. So many of these cars we end up finding defects in frames and in the sill plate, and where the rocker panels meet, the inside of the rocker panels will end up being rusted out. This car is super solid, guys. What a great find. We just recently were able to acquire this car. It's absolutely, we're really excited about it. When we got it, we thought that it may be a real SS. Now that we've studied it, as we've ran all the numbers, it is a real SS, numbers matching car. Everything matches on it. All of the frame back here, even all the way back, original gas tank, great shape. Bumper support mounts, great shape. Hey guys, you know I always grade my cars. For show quality, got to give this one a B, B minus. For actual integrity and originality and just how absolutely perfect this car is, good solid A, guys. A. I mean, on no rust holes, no bad spots. What a beautiful looking undercarriage, all original. What a great piece. We're super excited to have this. Currently, I believe that this is our best buy that we have in the shop right now. 1966 SS Impala, outstanding vehicle. What a really great job on the undercarriage. Also sporting some really good looking wheels on this car. Gives it that classic hot rod muscle look. Car does have, one more time, power steering, power disc brakes, vintage air in it, gorgeous interior, bucket seats, console. Please give us a call. Passing Lane Motors, 636-600-1140. Love to talk to you. Somebody is going to get one of the buys of their lifetime. Absolutely the best buy of any car we got right now. The only place I've seen any rust in this car, there was some, and I don't even know if it's rust, but there's bubbles up underneath the top, the vinyl top. But let's go back here. The doors, show you the bottom edges of the doors right here. These are in fantastic shape. No bubbling in there. I'm not going to hit that with my screwdriver. Back here in the corners, all metal, no Bondo. Back here, this corner back here, all metal, no Bondo up in here. Little bitty bit of, let's see here, if I can make sure I get this in the picture. Right here, just barely, no, that's maybe just a little bit. But what a beautiful, beautiful job. Pinch welds, still gorgeous. All metal, guys, no Bondo. Let's run to the other side real quick. I know I'm making this video too long. Here's the inside, no Bondo, all steel. Beautiful pinch welds back through here. Hopefully I'm showing that. All beautiful pinch welds through here. And as we move over here, one more place to check here real quick, these door corners. The doors are absolutely fantastic. This looks like it may have had a little bit of work done to it right here on this very edge. There's a crack right there in the paint, but no rust in the doors, guys. Super, super great rust-free body, rust-free undercarriage. Eventually, somebody need to pull the top off of it and have the top sanded down and have all that fixed and have a new vinyl top put on it. Other than that, what a super, super solid car. One more time, it's Daryl, Passing Lane Motors, 636-600-1140. Thanks so much for looking and have a great day. Bye now.